I'm searching for South Africa's rarest animal and I've got 10 days to do it. 3 days in and so far no pangolin, but I've managed to be fooled by a very convincing pangolin shaped rock. I've seen some incredible things so far, like lions in the sunrise, leopards seemingly absolutely everywhere day and night, 3 animals from Africa's secret 7 like the African wild cat, the large spotted genet and the porcupine, hyena families looking absolutely adorable, Africa's deadliest snake, and 2 of the coolest birds of prey nature can offer up. Today though, as we move into day 4, we're moving to a new base, one that had a pangolin running around it in the daytime only a few days ago. So join me on the journey as I try my best to track it down. This is Project Pangolin. Let's get into it. Hello, it's me. I won't keep you too long. I just wanted to come here and tell you that I've got a calendar, new calendar out now with loads of my favourite photos from Africa in particular. So if you want one of these, head to the link in my bio or the top comment and you can grab yourself one. Sick. All right, on with the video. Alright everyone, how's it all going? Welcome along back to this Project Pangolin. This is day 4 searching for the rarest animal in South Africa, and hopefully today is the day. So we're out in the morning right now, we've set off, thermals in hand on one side of the car, my dodgy eyes in hand on the other side of the car. Let's see what we can see. So obviously yesterday, in day 3, we set out on the search for cheetah and I was really hopeful we were going to see them. Unfortunately, that was not the case and we did not get any cheetah sign whatsoever. But coincidentally, no one else in the park did. So it wasn't just us, no one saw cheetah yesterday. However, wild dogs were spotted. And yesterday on that drive, when we went down the road to see the lions, or saw the lions, if we'd have carried on driving down that road, we'd have seen wild dogs. It was really annoying. I need to let you know as well, I got so excited the other day because of the impalas, because off in the distance I saw one walking away and it was wagging its tail, and they've got white tails like wild dogs. So I immediately screamed, dogs, 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 and it was impala. It's very, very sad, very, very underwhelming, but it's okay. Today I believe. I did believe yesterday for cheetah and it didn't happen, but today I believe. Today I really believe. This is the area where we saw the lions yesterday, and it looks like there's no sign of them today, but there is a sign of a beautiful sunrise again. There is impala as well, right in front of us, so they're still here, but the lions are not right now. Onwards on the search, and we cruise past this elephant in the glorious sunrise, but continuing the drive, not much else was seen until the potential jackpot. Guys, I've had another heart attack. Look at this. Look at this. I thought it was a pangolin again. But it ain't. It's a rock. Anyway, this morning has been bleak. We've not seen anything. There was a bird in a tree. There's an eagle. So that was pretty cool to see. But that's it. We've had no predators, we've had no herbivores. Well, we've had impala, I'm lying, but impala, yeah, it's been quiet. It has been very quiet. After saying that, I drove on and was greeted by one of the big 5, a big herd of buffalo moving through the bush, and shortly after this, a 3rd member of the big 5 could be spotted. Yee, hello, look at this, kitty cat. We have a female lion. Do you know what as well? That's like every day we've done this now. We've got a lion. Every single day. There's just lots of lions around here. Sick. Onwards, and more big 5 was to appear again. Whee, look at these little ellies. So they're blocking the road. He's getting a bit aggy. But we got some more elephants. They do that a lot, you know. They block the roads a lot. We had a pit stop at one of the rest camps, and inside I noticed an animal knocking about. Right there. It's a little bush bucky. I'm going to show you. Look at him. So this is just inside the rest camp. This is a young male bush buck. Oh, he's really sweet, isn't he? It's actually really close as well. cute. Oh, hello.
Back out on the road again after the pit stop. It was a long slog searching for amazing things. Bearing in mind now that we're on day 4 and only one of the Pyramid of Excitement has been ticked off. Hopefully that will change. Anyway, here's a few things that we saw.
Guys, we got some big news. It's big news, but it's not amazing. No, it is amazing, but I'll explain. So, about 100 meters out that way, we've got a rhino. There's a rhino, but it's lying down and it's extremely hard to see. So, this is like the best footage I've got through my camera. But I'm telling you, there's a rhino out there. Check this out. I'm gonna zoom you in. It's that tiny, like, looks like a rock, looks like a big stone in the back there. That, believe it or not, is a rhino. I've looked through my camera, the big camera with the big lens, and I've seen its tail swishing. I've seen its ears flicking. Oh, it's such a terrible view. But it's a rhino. He's just chilling. He's having a lie down. I wish it was closer, but I can see it's a rhino. All right, that's another tick on the Pyramid of Excitement. I really wish it was in front of the car, but I'm ticking it. I can see what it is. I'm taking it. Happy days. I'm gonna see if I can maneuver my position to get a better view, but there's a rhino. Okay, here we go. We've got a better view. There he is. There he is. Look at that. It's a rhino.
Well, there you have it. A white rhino is lying down and the footage is subpar at best, but I don't care. 4 of the big 5 in this day now, and this one is super special. This is my second ever wild rhino. From here, the sun was starting to fade away, which is when the predators start to appear, and sure enough, we caught up with some hyenas. That's a proper adult as well, that one. And then a right little dinky thing, little dinky baby.
Love that. Love that.
Yeah, I'm not getting bored of hyenas and their babies. They're just ridiculous. But the area we're in now is supposedly a good spot for serval, so we got moving in the hopes of catching a glimpse.
Look at these guinea fowls. I actually think they look like mini cassowaries. This is what you call a confusion of guinea fowls. They run around looking confused in a group.
On from this confusion, we had reason to celebrate an animal.
Look at this. It's a giraffe. Today is World Giraffe Day, but obviously when you see it, it's not. Look at his new head. But yeah, big up the giraffes. We love you, giraffes.
And with a last-ditch effort of light before having to get back for curfew, we got a few hippo in the sunset around the water and then this lone black-backed jackal. But that was all for the daylight. It's now time to get excited because it's nocturnal o'clock, which means it's the Pangolin Peak.
Right then, we are here for the night drive. The bus is just behind us. We're going to get on this in a minute. I'm excited for this one. I really am. I think like this is going to be the one where we see a tier 1 or a tier 2 animal. My fingers are crossed. I don't want to get too excited, but I'm hopeful. Let's put it that way. So the general gist of this is we shine spotlights off to the side and we look for eyes, or if you're fortunate, you can use a pair of these, which are thermal binoculars, and you can just shine them into the bush and wait for hot things to appear,
which is what I'm going to do right now. And it wasn't long until the first hot thing appeared through the Pulsar Merger XT50s. This chunky hippo was out and about. Hippos mainly feed in the evening and can trek a long old way to find suitable food. Next though, we have this distant black-backed jackal, and unfortunately this was the best sighting we could get of it. Then a bushbuck was moving its way through the bush before this super tricky view of one of the secret 7. It's another large spotted genet running through the bush. A great thing to see, but I can't lie everyone, this night drive was really difficult. The bush was really thick either side. However, I did manage to get this distant male kudu before the thermal find of the night was finally upon us. Lions doing a big old stretch.
Lions and that. Sorry. Come on.
If the mating is still new,
Awesome things to see, of course, but unfortunately this was it from the night drive. No pyramid of excitement, but once again, no pangolin. However, I did ask the guide of the night drive about all these animals of interest, and they told me serval is seen semi-regularly, and that pangolin is also spotted an okay amount as well. They went on to tell me that the aardvark is actually the rarest animal they see on this particular night drive, which I found to be quite interesting. We march on though, still seeing unreal things day after day. Project Pangolin is cracking on, and I feel like I'm getting closer to seeing one. For behind the scenes and exclusive content, head to Patreon. For now though, I'll see you in the next installment. Take care.